Thank you, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Let's take a moment and say thanks to Denise and Gail and all the volunteers who put this event together. It's terrific. It's great to see so many of you out here. I was actually talking to a friend of mine back there, and we were wishing that we had these kind of crowds out for some of the folks who were running last November, but maybe we'll do that next time. I was going to go through a long litany of things relative to taxes, but I think I'm in a crowd that knows a little bit about where your tax dollars are being spent. $30 million to a mouse. This is part of the stimulus package, the so-called stimulus package. Some of the other interesting ones to me were the $375 million that were spent on a fine arts center in Las Vegas, because there's a shortage of venues in Vegas for performing arts. And $2.1 billion for solar panels in Los Angeles, which I'm sure that'll work just fine. But really the point that I want to make, and I'm condensing a lot of what I wanted to say because I think I'm in a friendly crowd, but not a friendly microphone, is that there's a proper role for government. And this is sort of our duty now, the people here in this crowd today, to go out after this event and communicate that idea to people. Everyone here will understand that what the role of government is. It's to protect us, it's to provide for essential services. Sandy enumerated some of them, but the guy who wrote the Constitution, James Madison, wrote that there's 4 things really that the government's responsible for in Washington. Those things are war, peace, negotiation, treaties. And that's it. I might add administration of the courts to that, but 5 things, that's it. That we've gotten to a place in America where they're more responsible for 5,000 things in our lives is something that we need to correct, something that we need to change. And really the point of what I want to say today is that this is an opportunity for everyone here who's, like me, an irate taxpayer, to go out and do something about it. Talk to your neighbors here in the crowd. Talk to the people who are speaking today. Ask what you can do to take this energy that you've got today and do something positive with it. There's a lot of work to be done, a lot of heavy lifting that needs to be done. And I think that with even just if 10% of the people here today got involved and did something that they didn't do last year, we'd be making major inroads into taking back our state. There's as another example, many people probably heard yesterday that the state of Texas passed their own 10th Amendment resolution. Any chance we'll get something like that in Illinois? Probably not. But if we get involved, and we push it, maybe we will someday have that. We've got a couple of good people, especially from this area, representing us in Springfield. And I think that it's our job to push those issues. I would love to see Illinois do a 10th Amendment reaffirmation to tell the federal government, stay out of our business. And when you're within the borders of the state of Illinois, some of your laws are null and void, and we'll take care of ourselves. So I'll close with just a little bit of founding wisdom because I enjoy reading the founders. No. That's a bad omen. I planned that. But here's what I wanted to share in closing. General Washington said at one point when the war was going terribly that we can't despair. Our situation has been unpromising before, and we've just redoubled our efforts and done what needs to be done to secure our future. And I think that if we all make that commitment today, that we too can look forward to a brighter tomorrow where we're not taxed beyond belief and we have control of our lives one more time. Thank you. Have a great day.